Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna raise my brightness up a little bit, but alright. Now, sorry everyone that I didn't upload for 2 days. I need to rest my voice because I was about to lose it. Like, my mom said to me, like, I was gonna lose it, and that's not me making up excuses. So, yeah. And I also do other things, but yeah, not trying to make trying not to make excuses. So, yeah. Also, you read the title, right? What if Deku, I'm so stupid. Not Deku. I keep saying Deku because I always do Dekus. But what if Naruto was a guardian? Hunter guardian. And, we would, the events of Naruto would have changed also. Instead of one kid, coming out of Kushina's sting, she would have had, twins. You could say female version of, Naruto is, and her name would have been, hmm, hey, how should I? What her name should be? Bella. Her name was Bella. Why not? Bella as well got the Nine Tails, but Naruto, he got the soul and 60% of the chakra. Bella only got 40% of the chakra and no soul, which did lead to favoritism happening over the years. With, Bella actually getting her own trainers, while Zuko, was treated like shit. Thrown around, nothing treated right, everyone just calling him to die and kill himself. But Izuku, knowing he had something to live for, aka Bella, would have, pushed past the insults and, sorry if you hear me moving around, I'm just trying to get in my bed while recording this, because it's freezing my room. So, yeah. And, yeah. Because, Bella, being, 5 minutes younger than him, basically, always made sure Izumi was proper, not Sumi, I'm so stupid, was, Bella was always taken care of and, sorry, I coughed, was treated right. So whenever he got food, well, 50% of that would go to Zumi's with her, 100%, or with her food, so, yeah. But the villagers one day still bullied Naruto, and the day when a Genin, no way, not Genin, what's their name? Not Genin, a Chunin, brought up, being pissed off they didn't make the Chunin exams, or not, the next exam for the Jonin, being pissed off, but accepting it, or not accepting it, and, charred Naruto, yeah. Naruto looked like you could see bone, his actual bone. And, Mela was scared for her brother. After 2 days, obviously it would make sense, because, she thought Naruto was gone off training like he sometimes does for about a day, but always comes back, a little later. But this was 2 full days, not just him going off in the morning and coming late night. No, that was like he left in the morning to actually go train, but then died while he was going to train, getting toasted alive, and yeah. Now, a well, we would now see now with a Deku, not Deku. I'm so stupid. With Naruto's body not even being recognizable, you just see a skeleton. and his brain is, well, a liquid at that point, being toasted alive. So, and he died a, well, very agonizing death. And, well, we would see a ghost like silver and gold. And it was a female, so, yeah, it was an intricate design that could only rival other ghosts. Or rival, well, very rare ghost. And, well, this female ghost was rare upon its own. It being alive, or it being online, seeing it as technology being online, but it has its own conscious, so. But I'll say, seeing technology in a matter way, it, well, being on for about 500 years, scouring the globe, and, well, when Izuku was pinged on her system, she bolted about, it took her about 2 days worth. So, yeah, which would lead to Izuku now gasping for air to proceed to say, "What the hell?" Looking around, knowing his, well, body was literally charred to a crisp. Or at least he thought it would be, and him dying, obviously. And, well, the ghost was speechless at the moment, being shocked that, well, he remembered. Now, from my experience, ghosts or the guardians are very, well, they died a long time ago, so I'll just say some crap like their souls were left with their bodies, but Zuko's soul didn't leave. But it takes a week to their soul to leave. So bullshit, bullshit excuses. Lovely. And, well, Izuku would promptly gasp for air, like I explained before, with, well, Sigir asking if he remembers anything. Him just saying that he, well, has a, well, that he was just burnt to a crisp, but everything after that was, well, nothing. Like a black, like, he was just looking to a black aura, and yeah, that terrified the shit out of him. Being only 8 years old, seeing being dead, yeah, that scared the shit out of him. Which he would proceed to get some PTSD from being dead. But Ikora, not Ikora, I'm stupid. With the ghost saying she can take that away, and Nezuko promptly just saying thank you. Or please do so and thank you. The ghost saying, yeah, finally, someone that actually, well, thanks me. Izuku probably asking, what do you mean? Her simply saying, well, and explains how guardians and stuff like that. Now she would explain that her guardian before was as, well, strict as could be. And she was, Izuku probably saying, as chill as could be. Her saying, yeah, pretty much. I did go on one adventure and I did make friends with another ghost. Or I kind of took his ghost over because mine was damaged and whatever. It doesn't matter. It's, well, ancient history. It's Izuku Naruto just saying whatever you say, and, well, then realize, wait, you're a floating small, or saying, ah, yeah, I'm a, she didn't want to explain that she would say that she was a ghost, but then go in more depth with, oh, I'm a ghost, I was gifted, or I was, well, made from the Traveler's Light, and that, basically. For me, I think the humans just made a ghost, or the ghost shells, but then light inherited went into them from the Traveler, which then made Ghost, like the whole personalities, and you can do all that stuff with Ghost. That's what I think. So, but it's my opinion, so you don't have to take that serious. But anyways, Izuku would have prominently, well, now get up and look around, seeing he's looking like he's in a slightly charred area, where because there was no grass. The fire kind of burned off some of the grass in that area, and yeah. Now, Izuku would have looked around, knowing that he has no clue where he is. He only knows, well, that he has the sister. He was mistreated, but he had no idea where he was. So some of his soul kind of left. Plot. And, well, I encourage saying, oh, so you only remember some of it. Maybe there's like a time thing of how long does it take for you to forget everything? So maybe that's why Guardians always forgetful or forget the past. It's just saying, wait, there's others. They're saying, oh yeah, plenty. Over hundreds of thousands of Guardians. And it explains, well, yeah, she would have known what a Guardian is, but he would know only if Hunter Guardians are. He would only think of there's maybe only a couple and he got lucky, but him hearing that he's just one out of several hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions, yeah, he was like, oh, now I don't feel as lucky. With like, well, Sagira obviously cheering him up, saying, it's fine, at least you got, or at least you're alive. Him just saying, yeah, I guess so. Her saying, okay, follow me. Him saying, wait, what about my sister? Her saying, wait, sister? Him saying, yeah, I have a sister named Bella. But then realize he has no clue where she is, because he does not remember where he is. I'm saying, never mind, I'll just go, I'll find her later. And, well, proceeds to run off with Sagira. Naruto, well, being as quick as Sagira moving around, seeing Sagira could probably move around pretty quickly, being the whole floaty thing, if she did, well, wanted to, and she was very a lively ghost when I, well, was in Destiny 2 as well as, or at least in Destiny 2. So, yeah. And, well, anyways, is it going to come up into a, well, a something that looks like a big boulder on top of a cave. But it looked like it was there for quite some time, having vines and different things. Sagira just stating that he should probably move the rock. Him facepalming saying, how am I supposed to move that? Her saying, I don't know. When I came here last time, it wasn't with the big rock. Oh, but that was like, Asuka saying, when was the last time you went here? Her saying, about 200 years ago. Him facepalming and just saying, whatever. And tries and tries and tries to move the rock. Him failing every time. But he remarks and, well, does the one thing you should never do in Minecraft. Dig down underneath, well, the rock. Now, he would have set up a little support so he could crawl underneath it and not get collapsed. But when the, well, supports didn't last, he, well, died. And yes, we're asking what just happened. Or like, oh yeah, because you're a guardian, you can die. It's because, and you couldn't say that before. Now having a big boulder over his legs. Now, because well, when you revived, he got moved. Him just looking over to his, well, now encased legs, sighing and, well, moving and trying to nudge his, well, arms back to dig his feet out, which he does, so his feet are fine. It's just they're like on the rock. So, yeah. Him getting into the cave and, well, him just being, whoa, what is all this? Sigir saying it's my guardians, or kind of, well, my guardians, or a guardians, or a, my previous guardian's stash for weapons and anything he came across for a guardian. And I do think there's something for hunters here. And, well, she, well, proceeds to bring, is it Naruto, towards the, well, hunter section. That section mainly being pistols and more lightweight things. Now, these weren't sectioned off, they were categorized so you have one pistol section, but yeah, well, she would have brought Izuku to the first section, the, well, hunter section. It more or less just being, well, little wooden stance encased in a stone engraving. Kind of like if you were to dig out rocks and put enough for a stand to go there with armor on it. Yeah, it's like that. So, and he, well, picks one, and, well, Sagira just states that, that hasn't been used for quite some time, about 200 years. When, well, a guardian that me and Osiris knew died, sadly. Kate just, not Kate, I'm stupid. Naruto just stating, oh, sorry, and Sorry that brought back memories. You're saying, oh, no, it's fine. They died a worthy death. And probably what armor would that is? Well, this armor would have been this. Him, well, about it wouldn't take not 2 minutes, about 15 minutes later, with some difficulty, having the full set of armor on, but having the helmet and hood back off. With Izuku just saying, okay, what now? Her saying, well, you need weapons, and you can't choose three weapons. Him saying, what do you mean three kinds? And her proceeding to say, a heavy, a light, or a light pistol, and a medium weapon. A light, medium, and small weapon. Him saying, why a light, medium, small? Her saying, it depends on the situation at hand. Maybe you need a heavy weapon to do something, and Izuku probably just understands. Now, yeah. Because it did make him slightly smarter when he did kind of died and came back with Sagira. So, yeah. Now, he would probably go, well, thinking a hunter should use a long range thing. He did ask Sagira about it, and her saying it's, well, would make sense. And she did explain that several hunters did probably use sniper rifles to kill their targets, and yeah. Izuku looking down and not sadness, but like now feeling regret now. Her asking why is he sad? Him saying I really don't just kill. Her saying you don't. It's well, just how it is. You gotta get used to it. Him just getting up saying yeah, you're right. And well, proceeds to grab a sniper rifle. That being the Impact from Destiny 2. Sagira, well, just saying impressive, and says that sniper rifle was very well crafted. Honestly, it's probably one of the, you could say, best snipers from its, well, time. And, well, Izuku said, okay, and put it on his back. Because I don't, on his back, and, well, him now going to a pistol section. Now, in this pistol section, it's like, well, something's leading him on. It's, well, attraction, or not attraction, but, well, something's like, pick me, and Izuku would probably look up towards a gun with white and black and a symbol of an ace on it. It being the ace of spades. Him grabbing up and well, instead you can you could tell that Sagira was saddened because her and Cade were very good friends when at least Cade was in the Vanguard and as well as Sakura. So yeah. With Izuku asking what's wrong, her saying that's an old friend of hers pistol, and saying it's named the Ace of Spades. It's a very well-rounded pistol, and do use it well. Him saying, I will, for your friend's sake, and she does get a little happy, saying thank you, and proceeds to imaginary pat Izuku on the shoulder, or kind of just kind of throws herself at his shoulder, giving him a little nudge, which he thought would have been a little pat. So yeah. Now he would probably go into the more desirable thing he wanted to go to at first, but wanted to get some actual weapons that would actually help him. With Sagira asking why he's going to this section, isn't it? Well, it's not like what a hunter would use. It's more like a titan. Izuku just saying that. Well, do you know how where I'm from? There's techniques that use the elemental, things like fire and water. Her simply saying, what? Him explaining what chakra is because he would have been at school, or at a young age, kind of like school. Her now thinking, wow, that's so cool. Going around in circles saying we could use that and ask what's his attributes or what chakra does he have. And just stating that he doesn't know, and they would need to get something like a paper to figure out what he does have, but stating that he has no money to buy them. Her pouting saying, oh come on, I want to see you do a big fire blast, or maybe her rambling on in herself with, well, Izuku just chuckling, but says, okay, that's enough. And, well, what does he pick? Oh, he picks a gun from D1, and that would be super good advice. And, well, yeah. This would have been a more upgraded version, a fully upgraded version of the gun, so it wasn't slacking the, well, stats like you see in this picture, but yeah. He would have put that across from his, well, across from his sniper rifle, being like a, well, having two swords that are across from each other like an axe, while his pistol is on his side. But Sagira just states that you could probably use, well, I can teleport to your guns away. Him thinking that might be a good idea and ask for the well, machine gun and sniper rifle to be put away. Her doing so, so I'm not making his storage infinite. I'm making so he can hold two weapons in it, just for his own sake, so he doesn't have to carry around two, well, very big guns. And now Izuku would, well, proceed to look back at the rock. Him, well, looking over to see a kind of cowboy, or kind of like a, something he could put his, well, the ace of spades in. Him putting it on, it being more or less a holster, a belt holster, so, yeah. And he does ask for the minigun. Or, not the minigun, the whole, well, no, screw it. I say he just, well, went to the heavy section again and just grabbed a rocket launcher. I Ikora asking what's he doing with it. Him just saying, getting their way out. Or just saying, do you like exploding things? Him saying, not always, but I do get cravings for it, and well, press the trigger and you do hear a big whoosh, boom. Now, Izuku had a prominent interest in, well, explosion takes. But now knowing he can have a, well, a arm-mounted gun that can shoot literal rockets, oh, well, ecstatic. But he does pout saying he doesn't know, he doesn't have ammo. Or he can't bring it with him, it would just weigh him down too much. So he does put it back, and having a small hole into the crater or into the rock, him able to leave, but, well, fix it up by, well, hiding it a little better. Putting trees around it, or at least, well, saplings I would put into trees, which hide it, well, better. So, yeah. But, well, people aren't stupid. They would hear the explosion. Well, Izuku would have prominently been heard by Konoha with a still captain of the Anbu, Kakashi, looking over to see a person like with like Naruto's, well, hairstyle, as well as when Naruto looks back and sees Kakashi saying hi, with Naruto knowing Kakashi's there, and Kakashi promptly taking out one of his own blades, asking what's he doing here, or who is he? Naruto always saying, my name's Naruto, and yeah, and saying, Naruto, proceeding to now sheath his kunai back, saying, what are you doing and what are you wearing? Naruto saying that it's, well, secret and something he can't say at the moment. Him saying, Naruto, if you don't say, I'm gonna rip your Izuku promptly taking out his ace of spades, putting it right at, well, Kakashi's face, saying, try it, asshole. Him saying, who taught you how to swear? And Deku has met Jiraiya, and Deku just spells saying Jiraiya with a sigh from, well, Kashi, saying, I'm gonna kill him. Naruto just saying, it's fine. And Bella would not know who Jiraiya is, it was only Naruto, because Jiraiya met Naruto one time, being there, and yeah. But yeah, I had no idea that it's the grandfather. So yeah. And how do you know Kakashi? him and Kakashi are kind of like buddies. Sometimes whenever Kakashi's off duty, they'll kind of like hang out, or Kakashi would try to explain some things to Naruto about chakra, but Naruto, being young, would have well not understood it, or understood it in a very small manner of way. So yeah, and but with most of his knowledge, but well, anyways, back to the story. I shouldn't go rambling off. So yeah, with well someone behind him, or what Kakashi thinks a female, a woman, a a well more adult kind of female voice, saying if these you two boys are done. Kakashi asking does he have a girl with him saying it's complicated, and him saying okay, can the female show herself at least? Him sighing, saying fine, and does wave to Sagira. Sagira not going back into Zuka's head at the moment to talk to him because well she's lazy. And Kakashi says what the hell is she? Or saying very offensive, but I'm a ghost. And saying you're a female ghost or you're a what? Her explaining some things to Kakashi, and Kakashi would have sighed saying you don't have to tell the Hokage. Izuku saying, fine, but just don't tell me everything. I don't want to get this place taken away. Kakashi understanding, just saying, fine. And, well, agreeing with his friend. And, well, yeah. But does wave Izuku off and just saying, you better take that gear off before someone finds you. Izuku just waving off saying, maybe. And, yeah. Which, well, Sagira just remarks saying, you act a very, well, older than, well, how old you are. Izuku's sighing saying, yeah. When I was growing up, and, well, explains the situation with his sister and the village that he doesn't not know of, but saying the village, well, treats her like, well, gold and him like trash. And Sagira remarks saying, then those are very bad people. You should move. And Izuku sighs saying, we can't, it's to protect the village. And explains that each village, what he's heard over some people stating that each village has their own kind of beast, and, well, yeah. But her saying, well, you don't have to rely on the beast that you're talked of. Now, Kurama would have, well, still in Deku, not wanting to leave because, well, where Deku was, he would have been flat out seen and wanting Izuku's body to have been found and, well, taken away. So, yeah. With, well, Izuku going into sleep that night, being concerned, but, well, his sister would have been thankful that her brother is okay and ask where was he. Him giving off, well, a somewhat lie, saying that he kind of found something in the forest and it was intriguing, so he stayed there for a little bit. His sister not knowing, or his sister believing Izuku, but Izuku kind of, well, kind of hurt him to lie to his sister, but he dealt with it. And as well as talked to Sagira, and Sagira just cheering on, saying it's probably for the best, and saying other things. Now, well, when Izuku falls asleep, he wakes up, but not where he, well, would wake up from. Back in his bed, sun comes out. Now, he would have waken up into a cage. A cage that has a red wood and a symbol that, well, that Izuku thinks is a seal, but can't really, well, make it out, being well too advanced, and him not really understanding seals. Jiraiya literally just showed him a seal one time, saying that's a seal, and he would think that's a seal, but didn't know, oh, there's so many other seals, so he would speculate it's a seal, but not completely know. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. Now Izuku would, well, move to it, and, well, before he can touch it, a claw-like hand comes out, or at least the daggers of a claw, the daggers of a hand come out. It, well, ripping Deku anew. With him,
well, looking like he just regenerated from that. Well, gasped and, well, felt the pain, obviously, and proceeds to say, "What the hell?" With a snickering, well, obviously, wolf, or what Deku can respect as, or see as a wolf, chuckling, but it looks like he was like a male will chuckle. Izuka just stating that, what is he? He has not met, well, Kurama yet, so he would not know. He knew he had a beast inside of him, but he, well, didn't know that, well, he never went face to face, and Kurama just saying that, I'm that beast that everyone hates you for, and, well, tries to get Izuku to destroy the village. But Sagira remarks saying, and what, to kill more people? How do you know everyone in the village, well, heard him? Him saying, people are sickening. They only do what's best for them. Korra saying, that's very true, but that if you do kill that village, you would also be killing the good people in it. Her saying that Izuku had friends in there. People that didn't care that they had, well, he had you in him, and, well, Izuku just saying, yeah, sorry, but no, I'm not going to destroy my home. And, yeah. Kurama was displeased, but, well, understood that Izuku wasn't fully, well, lost. He had people in his life, so, yeah. But he would also, if those people ever died, not happening, he would try again. But plot, they won't die. So, yeah. And, well, Izuku would prominently, well, be with Sagira when he does wake up, with, well, Deku thinking to himself, or talking to Ikora thinking that, well, Bella should at least know about what happened or who you are. Because I don't want us talking. Well, she comes in, and, well, Bella says, yeah, you want to, or I heard my name, opening the door to see a floating object with, well, Izuku saying, what the hell? Trying to cover Sagira up in a pillow, with her, Sagira's not, well, being able to actually say words, just the muffle of the pillow. She's trying to say words, but it's like the muffle of the pillow, and her, her saying, what was that? Him saying, what? What was what? Her saying, Gira getting to, well, well, sister scary mode, which Izuku promptly lifts up his pillow, scarcely, and, well, Sagira, obviously hearing all this, chuckled and saying, you got scared of your sister, you got scared, with Izuku kind of like saying, shut up, and, well, Bella would have freaked out, saying, oh, what are you? With Sagira saying, hi, I'm a ghost, or a female ghost, my name's Sagira. With Bella saying, that's a nice name. And tries to, well, poke Sagira several times. Sagira backing off saying, can she not? Her saying, oh, sorry, I kind of just got carried away. With her saying, it's fine, just don't do it again. And, well, more talking later. Bella is up to date on some of the things at Deku. And she does promptly ask for him to show one of the weapons. Izuku going to, well, something he made before he went to sleep, opening up, being a wooden panel, revealing the Ace of Spades. Him, well, handing it to Izumi, saying, don't pull the trigger. Now, what does she do? She pulls the trigger, and, well, not having the most physical as body, flown back like you would see someone not knowing how to shoot a gun. Which, well, Izuku was trying to hold back his laughter, but had to get into serious brother mode. And proceeds to scold his, well, younger sister, with her saying, you're only older than me by a couple minutes. And saying, yes, but I'm still your older brother. And, yeah. Now, I do believe that's a good spot to leave this story off. Now, if this is a little shorter than my usual episodes, sorry. But, yeah. So, this will be coming out, or this video will be coming around are coming out around the time of 8:30. So I just need to wait for this to, well, finish uploading to my phone, and then I'll just put it out. So yeah. Also, I am trying to now put on a whole intro and outro. I have the app. I just need to figure out the whole how am I gonna do it. So yeah, because I have an intro maker, kind of like I just choose a whole thing. So yeah. Anyways, what if now this will be the end of what if Naruto was a guardian, a hunter guardian? And well, I do hope you all have a lovely day, a lovely life, and a, well, wear a mask.